Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more Civilization 6 playing as Lord Saud of Arabia. We are about to finish off the Manhattan Project. Finally get a look at some nukes. I know y'all looking forward to that. I know I am. Is there anything I really want to address in the comment section of the last week? Not really. The series has been kind of really dropping off in views. There have been some support and stuff like that, and I really appreciate that. Thank you guys so much. I did see one question about some sort of graphical animation glitches and stuff like that. I haven't had any problems. So as far as I'm aware, the latest patches have not broken the game. I mean, I can still open things up. And while it is getting slower and stuff, animations will still ultimately be fine. So my first inclination is double-check the graphics settings, make sure they're set up correctly, and then, I don't know what kind of graphics card you're using. It might be a little bit, too weak, or maybe you have an outdated driver or something, I don't know. But that's the best advice I can give you. Unfortunately, I'm not the most tech-savvy person that ever lived. Alright, we need to choose some new research. What should we go for? Let's see, synthetic materials for helicopters are pretty enticing. I love helicopters, by the way. I think they're super freaking awesome. Every once in a while in my workplace, we have, like, military helicopters land, and it's so cool watching those things. Really awesome. Alright, telecommunications. We're gonna go for the nuclear submarines, just in anticipation of whatever nuclear device I decide to go for. We might go for some sort of missile silo thingy. Future tech can be completed multiple times, increasing your points towards the score victory. No good reason to do this, basically, unless you finished everything else. Let's see. Now, I know that somebody did something. We established a listening post. So we just get a little bit more vision, apparently. Diplomatic vision. What's this? Ooh, commercial hub. Pretty. Unfortunately, I have no one else to spy on at the moment. I don't need to, like, screw over Japan. They are my friends now. Let's use my submarine real quick and just see if I can discover somebody else. And if not, then we'll probably go back to, I don't know. Probably go back to Norway. Why is the game running so slow? Oh, there we go, because we met someone. Hello, Gandhi. Smug little bastard. Alright. Bapu, but please, call me friend. I will call you friend and deliver the sun upon your head. By which I basically mean nuclear weapons. I will nuke you. Wow, okay, it's definitely slowing down. Good lord. This game's having trouble right now. It is an honor to meet you, sir. We'd love to sample your hospitality. Seriously, can you please... This isn't the glitch you're talking about, is it? It's not... I don't know if it's a glitch as much as just the game is really slow at processing now. Alright, so we should spy on them, absolutely. There's Yerevan. Hello. Yerevan's a faith city, I believe. Let's take a quick look-see. They would like an admiral, and yes, they would give us faith in the capital and in our holy sites, which we don't really need, but I can understand why Gandhi went for a religious victory if he's neighbored up to that. Suzerain bonus. Let's see, your apostle units can choose from any possible promotion instead of receiving a random one. That could be pretty strong, depending on all the apostle promotions, which I'm not super duper familiar with. I'm going to save my envoys. I don't want to spend it on them. Let's use Sana'a to kill the scout. Pew! And let's send the nuke, sorry, not nuke, the submarine, and we'll kill this barbarian encampment when we can. Field cannon, get up here as quickly as you can, please. Thank you kindly. Spy, you have a new target. Travel to Chennai? I don't know how you pronounce it, but that's where you're going to go. Travel to there. It's apparently a small city with no districts at all, which means I can't really do much of anything, but we can at least get a little bit more vision in the area. Alright, in Cairo, we could build a shipyard, and that would allow us to produce our ships a little bit faster. We probably should repair the factory first, though. Not gonna send any envoys. What are the missions right now? These are the last missions, by the way, now that we've entered the information area. Eureka for nuclear fusion. Rocket artillery. Admiral. Inspiration for space race, which we're about to finish. We'd have to build a spaceport district for that. And musician. Well, the Admiral I plan on getting, the rocket artillery I plan on getting, and that's really kind of about it. Speaking of Admiral, let's take a quick look-see. So... we could purchase this to make sure that we get this person before Norway does. We're actually well on our way to getting another general already. This is the other one that I really wanted, right? Yeah. Atomic and Information Era. We definitely want this general. We definitely want the admiral. I've decided those are both pretty good. This is not a huge deal. A little bit of amenities and housing is okay, but it's not very important to me. But we're going to get it, because we get 38 points per turn. Great merchant. We're actually making more than India now. Trade route capacity, tourism rates. Again, that'd be great if you were going for a cultural victory. This is alright. We're getting a lot more scientist points than anyone else, though. If I place this correctly, we could probably get another 1,200, 1,600 science or something like that. And then I don't really care about musicians or writers or artists. I actually would love to try a cultural game sometime. Could be kind of fun. But alright, we're going to send this missionary to Nanmadal. We are going to send the tank. No, we're going to send the Mamluk to go kill the spearman. And this builder, what should we do with you? Could build a series of farms. Have one build left, though. Is there anything else nearby that's more important? Like more silver or gypsum, for example. I'm not making as much money as I think I ought to be, by the way. Yeah, we'll go for some more silver or something. I think that just makes some sense. Let's see. Kill a scout. Boom. That's actually another thing I'd like to try sometime. Doing like an economic heavy game. Alright. The Galapagos Islands. Those are pretty cool looking. That's a lot of science in that area. Honestly, the luck of where you spawn is so dang important. I've tried another game in my spare time, and in that particular game, I spawned next to two industrial city-states. And I found that completely changes the game for me, because I make a ridiculous amount of production, and I can just produce a ton of stuff. It's great. You know, like the city-states you spawn next to, the natural wonders you spawn next to, makes all the freaking difference in the world. I don't know. They might be a little bit OP. Maybe a little bit. Could we make a deal with you? What's this? Toys? I remember this toy. But why do you have them? Seems a little weird. Can I get some wine, please? And I will give you some tobacco. And he will accept. Alright, India's not so bad so far. He gives me good deals on stuff, I like it. Field cannon, just go to Seville for now. And sit tight. Alright, new city-state quests because of the information. Rocket artillery, we've met the new civilization, we've met the city-state of Yerevan, and barbarians approach, blah blah blah, next turn. Oh, wait, alright, so we are about to finish the Manhattan Project? Is that what's about to happen? I bet the world gets an alert for it. You are so bloodthirsty. Okay, so he instantly denounces me. Or doesn't like me for some reason. He's a peacemonger, as opposed to a warmonger. I should actually take a look at that. Yeah, he's a peacekeeper. Never declares wars for which he can be branded a warmonger. Really? You know, that's actually interesting. So everyone made fun of Gandhi in like Civ 4, Civ 5 era because it was just hilarious when he nuked people because that seemed so contrary to Gandhi. But in Civ 6, he actually is a peaceful person. Fascinating. Doesn't mean he wouldn't use nukes on you, but it means that you have to attack him first. Huh. Well, I guess we can't really make fun of Gandhi anymore. I'm still gonna nuke him. Because reasons. But I still find it funny. Alright. Why don't you go ahead and kill this thing? Pew. And you explore up the sea. Is this more Japan? Might be. Alright. Casus Belli granted Colonial War on Harald? Why do I have a Colonial War on him now? I think I may have surpassed him so much in tech that I've now got a Casus Belli. Just making sure he didn't settle on my continent, because that would make more sense to me. Colonial War. You are allowed to fight people on other continents when you have a city in that continent. You know, that would make some sense. Do you have any more military units over here? No. Because I see a barbar encampment right there, and it makes me nervous. Musketmen. With our super outdated, yet still surprisingly effective siege tower. How you doing there? I'm going to send the artillery over this direction as well. Odds are pretty good. That's the only place I'll ever need artillery. It's for if I fight some people up here. Next turn. Still making good progress on this Venetian arsenal, but this game does seem to take a while. Now he's officially denouncing me. Okay. He gave us a one-turn warning that he was displeased, but there's not really much I can do about it. So this is interesting, by the way. It does seem that they're aware of my warmonger penalty, even though I diplomatically did not know them when I declared those wars initially, which is a big departure for Civilization 5. If I'm understanding this correctly, that's pretty much a game changer. It means my warmonger penalty will haunt me. So there's really no good reason, then, not to be exploring and trying to find new trading partners. That's interesting. That's good to know. Alright, come on. Please convert that dang city. Come on. Alright, Osaka. Hello. Choose production. Guangzhou. We have our nuke capability. What would it take to build one? Build nuclear device. Costs 800 production, requires uranium. Maintenance is 14 gold, adds 1 nuclear device to your nation's inventory. But it doesn't say that it's a unit that I have to, like, move around like you would in Civ 5. Which is interesting. Okay. Well, I'm not sure if I need to build one right now, but still. Eiffel Tower. Man, that is so tempting. +2 appeal in your entire Civ is really strong. But I'm going to go for a stock exchange instead. Money is good. I need to be able to maintain those nukes. Armory or bank or research lab? The armory is worth more production, so we're going to go for that first. In Seville... you still don't have an industrial zone. Probably should build one, right? Probably. Build one here, I think. It's going to take a long time. Seville is not a very good city, in part because they have such terrible production, but that's what I'm trying to fix. Casus Belli, Liberation War on Gandhi. Interesting. So Gandhi has conquered something. Need more housing. Mamlet, go kill. I feel like we have more barbarians than usual. There's another one down here. The Crud Man. Why are there so many? Barbar over here? Where's his camp? I actually have no idea. We got a scout down here for no obvious reason. Barbar encampment right here. Alright, tanks still go over this direction. And you, I'm not going to upgrade right now. Sit tight. Again, there's no reason at all to upgrade your units if you don't actually need them at the time, because all you're doing is costing yourself your extra maintenance. And here's the cool thing about Civ 6 as opposed to Civ 5. Let's suppose that I didn't upgrade, let's say, a swordsman, and I was in the information era. If I upgrade them, they'll immediately upgrade to the infantry, as opposed to upgrading from swordsman to long swordsman to musketman, and then to infantry. That's no longer the case. In Civ 6, they just go all the way to your most modern unit. So again, all the more reason, don't bother upgrading your military unless you need it. But keep the cash on hand in case you need it, you know? I mean, it's just no reason to pay the extra maintenance cost. Alright, inspiration towards social media is done. I'm not sure what we did, but that's exciting. Telecommunications is done. Mr. Watson, come here. I want to see you. Ah, Alexander Graham Bell. What an inspirational figure for all of us engineers. Alright, rapid deployment makes the most sense to me. I don't need social media, although the extra culture is tempting. But, no, rapid deployment certainly sounds the best right now. As far as some tech is concerned, probably should start working toward the rocket artillery, because I know that I'm going to want that. So guidance systems it shall be. Of course, launching a moon landing would be good, but we haven't even started building any ship ports yet, so... Should we start building our first one? Or should we start getting our navy together? By the time that I finish building some ships, I think that the Venetian arsenal will be done. I don't know. I mean, it only would take us 5 turns to build a battleship. That's pretty good. Could build some destroyers. Strongest melee naval unit. I mean, I generally prefer the ranged ones, to be quite frank. Could build a nuclear sub, though. Sorry, I'm still drinking my morning coffee. Let's get ourselves another nuclear sub. It's only going to take 6 turns. It said 8, but it lied, because I have that policy. Speeding things up. Go ahead and get a bank. Mecha's not going to be useful for very much else. We have a slot that we apparently made invalid. So, production towards space waste projects if a city has either a military academy or seaport. That'll be very important later. Accumulate less war weariness. Industrial and modern, no. Atomic cavalry units? None of these are super important to me right now. I guess we'll go for lightning warfare for now. Well, no, I guess we'll go for veterancy. I'm not going to get any use out of this unless I start building some tanks. I technically am building an armory in one city, so there's a teensy-weensy bit of benefit to be had there. Not great, but it's there. Confirm. Alright, now. Nuke sub. Keep going around the coast. More uranium. Good to know. This missionary is having a really hard time converting anybody. You need to go down to the barbarian encampment. And this builder finally arrived. I guess I'll purchase the silver. There we go. Why is it getting me a sea tile? That doesn't make sense. There's no benefit there, whereas growing to get the gypsum or the silver makes a heck of a lot of sense. Sometimes I don't understand this game, and what it thinks it's doing. But okay. Venetian Arsenal, please build me 2 nuclear subs. It'll be awesome if you can.
While the Coliseum
hey, Coliseum's done. I mean, it's a medieval, or sorry, more of a classical era wonder built in the information era, but hey, who cares? The Coliseum's actually an amazing building. I haven't been to Rome, but it is pretty darn cool. Magnificent, really. Something I should see someday in my life. Interesting, though. It actually is a little bit more ovular than I remember. Whatever. Alright, trade routes. Where are you coming from? Xi'an? Well, you are building me a university, so I should get you as much production as possible, I guess. Guangzhou is a 4-turn thing, and I can get myself some pretty quick production, so yeah, why not? Please? There we go. Finally got Islam. Alright, tank. Get that. And I see the missionaries are already on their way. Well, that's not good. I'm gonna want to get some Inquisitors prepared to deal with them, aren't I? Yes, I think so. Power plant. Think you should probably just heal and fortify. Doop. Still looking around the coast. Found some coffee. Settling up here would not be a bad idea, honestly. Wine and 2 salt. It's pretty decent. Artillery is on the way. I think I will go ahead and just preemptively purchase myself an Inquisitor. And get ready to send it over there, because I guarantee you they're going to convert it to Hinduism rather quickly, and I'm going to want to be able to switch it back eventually. Oh. They do have a unit there. Okay, I thought it was clear. Alright, next turn. I feel like this power plant just slowed down somehow. How'd that happen? Nobody knows. Go to Zaragoza and fortify. Tank. Just intercept the scout when you get a chance. Really do need to start building some spaceports, though. If I just want to try a space victory, then I will need to do that. Is there one more player that we haven't met? I think we've met everybody at this point. I haven't discovered where they all are, but I definitely think I've met everybody. Alright. Look how many freaking missionaries they're sending my way, and Inquisitors. Holy crap. I told you they were going for the religion game, and whenever the AI goes for the religion game, they tend to sit on like 20 missionaries, a bunch of apostles and Inquisitors. They just have a ton of units. Unit spam of the religious sort. Actually, that kind of scares me a little bit, because they might engage in theological combat with my Inquisitor and murder him. Which would be very disappointing. I think for fairly obvious reasons. Okay. Well, I have Islam everywhere over here. The only place without Islam on my continent is Jerusalem and the city-states. And actually, Geneva has adopted it after all. Which I guess makes sense. We did use the Inquisitor on it. They haven't rebuilt, like, any of their stuff, though. I feel really bad for these people. They got aluminum. But Preslav and Kabul, they'll have to be converted at some point. It's the last remnants of Catholicism in this continent. Alright, we'll trade with, Guangzhou. It's a faster trade route. Please kill. Barbar's dead. You sit tight. You get me the silver. Done. And you sit tight as well. Yeah, you know, theological combat is still something I'm not super familiar with, but I'm pretty sure against these odds, they will wreck me. I might actually want to consider forming like a defensive barrier around my city, so that none of his missionaries and stuff can get in the way. Is that even allowed? I can't move there now, but if he expends his missionary, maybe I could. Form a barrier, boys! Don't let their bodies in! Kill. Kill. There we go. And the musket men. Do you know the musket man, the musket man, the musket man? I'm going to keep going a little bit. I know I'm over my time. But these videos, they never get as much done in them as I'd like to. And that's partly because the game just kind of is slow. Never playing standard speed again. Never, never, never. Alright, say goodbye to that. You just go to Vilnius, I guess. Sit tight. We got another envoy? Yeah, we do. Hey, we met something! Buenos Aires! Recruit a great merchant. But you give me extra production when producing buildings and wonders and stuff like that. And industrial zones. You're the one that I want. You absolutely are the one that I want. Okay, how can I get myself... Let's see, I can spend all 4. I need 5 to become the suzerain. The suzerain bonus, your bonus resources have luck... Oh my god, what? My bonus resources behave like luxury resources providing 1 amenity per type. So you're saying that my fish, bananas, sheep, copper, whatever else provides amenities. That is ridiculously strong. Okay, we need this one. We need that one. And the only way I can think to get up to 5 envoys when I only have 4 is to change around some of my government policies. So, if we look at our policies, I'm going to have to spend some money. 690 gold! Fine. Jerk. Okay. The first envoy counts as 2, or each envoy you send to a city-state counts as 2 if its suzerain is a different government than me. Who's the current suzerain? There is no suzerain here. Has nobody met Buenos Aires? No one's the suzerain here? No one can get 3 envoys. No one could be bothered. Really? Okay, well, the suzerain thing does not matter, so we're not going to go for that policy. But if I go for Diplomatic League and replace that with, I don't know. Let's just replace gunboat diplomacy for now. If we go for this, the first envoy I sent will be counting as 2, and then I can send the other 3, and that should get me up to 5. Yeah? Yeah, I think so. Do I want to change any of this real quick? I don't think so. No. We should be okay. Alright, confirm policies. Done. So. Hi, Buenos Aires. I'm going to send you an envoy. Confirm. Yep, see, it counted as 2. Now, 1, 2, 3. Suzerain! Ha 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 ha! And now I have a ton of extra production in my industrial zones. I want to get it up to 6. That'll be worth even more production for me. But now, tons and tons of amenities are mine. Ooh, you got a lot of tea. Well, aren't you awesome? You still have frickin' warriors. Can I just point out that that's freaking messed up? Why do they have warriors? Whoa, hi. Oh, Greece is really unhappy that I... Look, dude, they said that nobody was their suzerain. You can't get mad at me. If you just wasted your opportunity and couldn't even be bothered to send 3 envoys up there before I did, then I feel no pity for you. So screw you, Pericles. Okay? Screw you. Let's get another tank up here. Can I please... Thank you. Alright, we do need to be ending up this video. Met the city-state, yes. New city-state quest, recruit a great merchant, that's great. Casus Belli, Holy War on Gandhi because they're trying to convert my stuff. And they did successfully convert my stuff, so that doesn't surprise me at all. Is there anything else I needed to do right now? I wanted to look at the Great People real quick. Alright, so we're getting really close to getting our general for free. I'm kind of tempted to just go ahead and... Well, no, wait a minute. This admiral's not as good as I thought. Well, no, wait, no. 25% less war weariness is fantastic. Never mind. The irony being, if I purchase this right now, there's a very good chance that Norway is going to get the information era admiral. Which would make me kind of sad. Let's leave it as is for now. I don't need to purchase it this moment. Government's bonus on unit production is actually starting to build up. 4% from fascism. Legacy bonus. Alright. Keep going, keep going. This video's long. Whoa! What happened here? Why did we just suddenly lose... I don't think we did. It just showed it as Catholic. I don't know why it did that. That's weird. Alright, I'm going to send you here. I think it's telling me how many Hindus it would convert. One more turn? After this? I don't know. We do need to be ending this. No, I'm not giving you freebies. Screw you, Norway. You think you can bully me. You've never attacked me. You've never been a threat. Why would I give you a thing? And now he's denouncing me. Okay. Everyone's denounced me so far except for Japan. Japan is my only buddy. We have different governments. Well, you went for democracy, I'm sure. You think that the people have a voice? Art thou insane? It is only through authoritarian rule that the people can be controlled.
If you do not change
Guidance systems, rocket artillery. Justice reigns from above. It's a Overwatch kind of joke. Sorry. Let's see. Alright, kill this. Done. Choose research. Let's go ahead and start working towards satellites. Guangzhou, you can't build a spaceport because you need more population, huh? Well, that's a bit of a disappointment. Alright, well, it says 34 turns till you grow. Ouch. Build an Eiffel Tower. Aw, here? That's the only place you can build it? What's the requirements for the Eiffel Tower? Must be built on flat land adjacent to the city. Oh, okay. Well, I hate to lose that production. You're probably working that tile, aren't you? Yes, you are. I'm not going to build it. Not going to build that there. Alright, let's go ahead and start building up some new things. You know what? Build a nuke. No, that'll cost me a ton of money. Do it anyway. Build a nuclear device. In Damascus, get a power plant. In Jerusalem, get a temple. Did our missionary ever arrive? Okay, hang on. Trade with Cairo, I don't care. Ah, gosh dang it! Alright, choose mission. I don't see a point. Spy on Osaka. I'm just moving you around a little bit. Just want to transfer around and see some stuff. Go ahead and get the military academy. Sub. Norway knows that I have subs now, but it's probably fine. The Inquisitor, or missionary, has arrived. Good, spread. Jerusalem still has not converted. It's disappointing. What is that sound? Somebody's got like a really loud car outside of my window right now. Like, it's really loud. I don't know if you can pick it up on the mic or not. Hey, wait. Okay, clear them off. Done. Nobody's allowed to get near my city. None of your missionary crap. You stay away. Alright. Last turn. This will be the Venetian Arsenal, and then I will finally end the video. Sorry for running a little bit long. Actually, whoa, hang on. Cairo is going to finish the nuclear subs the same turn. Okay, which process is first? The Venetian Arsenal or the sub? It was supposed to be one turn longer, but it apparently sped up. Venetian Arsenal is done. Commonwealth of Venice.
This inscription.
Happy is the city which in times of peace thinks of war.
In time of peace,
Huh.
thinks of war.
This is kind of cool looking. A wonder we didn't have in Civilization 5. Not really familiar with the Venetian Arsenal in the real world, but hey, it's done. Did we get 2 subs? Nope, we did not. Okay, so either I am misunderstanding how the Venetian Arsenal works, or this processed first, in which case, dang, that sucks. Hey, weapons of mass destruction strike. I love it. Alright, we're gonna have to deal with all this next time. Thank you all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this video. If so, then be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I, as always, will see you guys next time.